Okay, my dear students, now we are going to start our new session, Geography. Lesson number 3, Migration. Almost we have completed the lesson. We already discussed about the types of migration, internal migration as well as external migration, international migration, and causes of migration. It can be push factor as well as a pull factor. Okay, a brief history of migration from ancient time to modern times we have discussed, and impact of migration. Impact of migration on donor regions. It can be positive effect as well as a negative effect, and impact of migration on receiver regions, that can be positive impact as well as a negative impact. Now we were discussing of a brain drain. Causes of brain drain we already discussed. It is a push factor as well as a pull factors. Now impact of brain drain. Brain drain. So all of you take out page number 27. Impact of brain drain. Brain drain is a cause for concern because it robs a country of its brightest people. Brain drain means what will happen? It will carry out or take out or robs what it happen the brightest people away from the country, and its impact is therefore generally seen as negative. That is why all the brightest one, all the skilled people are taking out of the country. That shows the negative effect, though it has a positive side as well, but then also some of the positive sides are there, some of the negative as well as positive sides of brain drain are as follows. So first we are going to discuss negative side. That can be the country loses skilled labor, slowing down its development. The country, what will happen? It loses the skilled people or skilled laborers like doctor, engineer, then some mechanics, drivers, and such kinds of people. So what will happen? It will affect this development of that particular country. The country loses the services of scientists, doctors, teachers, leading to fall in the quality of its medicinal and education facilities. When the doctors, scientists, as well as the teachers, they are leaving the home country, then what will happen? Their quality of that particular field will lose, go down, and especially medicinal way, educational facilities, and scientist field, and so on. The country loses businessmen and its economy suffers. Then business people, that also will lose the country. The resources that the country spent on educating and training the immigrants are wasted. The people those are going away from here, that people are wasting their native country's resource. How? When initial time, what happened? Country spending a lot of money to educate these people. That is all wastage because they are leaving the country and going to another country. That means another country is getting the profit of their education. And next point, the country loses the taxes that the immigrants would pay. The taxes, if they are working here in their native country, then they would pay a high tax, a large sum of taxes. But since they are leaving the country, that taxes they are losing. The immigration of some and their success abroad encourages others to follow. When the people, some of the people, when they go away from the country and they will enjoy the better facilities of other country, then what they will do it, they will ask their relatives, friends to follow them. So country is losing some other people too. Now some of the positive sides. Those who emigrate sharpen their skills and increase their knowledge abroad. The country benefits from this if some of them return after some years. This is another positive matter, a very important one. Let us see the emigrate, the people those who are going from here, they are sharpen their knowledge by using other countries' resources. Mm. And after some time, what may happen? These people themselves can be returned to their native country. So that is profitable for the native people. Okay, their mother country. But what it is, another point, those who emigrate often send back a large part of their income to their home and country, and this helps the home country's economy, and they may live in some other countries, and after that what will happen, they may earn a large sum of money, some of the money they may deposit in their own mother country, and this helps the home country's economy. This is a what unexpected source. The prospect of emigrating encourages the people to get good education and develop skills. The people those who are going outside, what they will do it, they will encourage the people those who are living in their home country to get what good education by sending the money to them or giving financial background to that people. And since all of them do not succeed in emigrating, some of the people may go to other country, but all of the people they may not go, but some are always left to serve their own country, and some people are left there for what, to serve their own country. This is what another importance. Now let us see the points to remember. Migration movement. What do you mean by migration movement? Already we said, the movement from one place to another, often over long distance, for the purpose of living in the new location permanently or for a long time. People are shifting from their home country to another country for a short period or a long period, for a temporary or for a permanently, and this is known as a migration. Then transhumance, seasonal movement of pastoral people with their animals to warmer pastures in winter, back again in summer. What it is, transhumance means seasonal movement of pastoral people. Those who are looking after the animal, they are going according to the season. They are migrating with their animal, and they are coming back to another same place. This is known as transhumans. Then refugee, a person who is forced to migrate in condition like war, famine or epidemic, cannot return home on grounds safely. And that is what the thing, this is some type of force, pull factor. So we can say, so famine, war and such kinds of a situation when take place, people will be forced to migrate their places. Immigration, outward migration or the movement of people out of the region. Okay, now immigration. Immigration means inward migration or the movement of people into a region. Sometimes it can be going outside of the state wise, not outside of the country. Donor region, a region from which people emigrate. Donor region means a region from where people go out. Receiver region, a region to which people migrate, where people, the region which receives the people. Internal migration, migration within the same country, for example from rural to urban, I mean village to city areas, from smaller urban areas to larger urban areas. External migration, migration across internal borders, which may be intercontinental, between or intracontinental. Okay, then push factor, the difficulties that cause people to migrate, like a food shortage, shortage of job, low earnings and so on. So dear students, have a nice day. We will meet next session with the question answers. Thank you.